Hello, I'm Stuart Hamilton. I'm the Director of Policy and Advocacy at IFLA, and I've been asked to say a few words about my favourite banned book for the Faith Christmas calendar. I haven't chosen a book, instead I've chosen an album, and that's because banned music is actually the thing that has led me to be interested in censorship, and in fact in many ways has led me to the job that I do today. When I was a lot younger, I was very much into hip-hop. I still am. When I was about 15 or 16, I was particularly into American hip-hop, which was under a lot of pressure in the United States from sort of family organisations and even politicians for its offensive content and lyrics. And I was growing up buying records that came complete with parental advisory stickers to try and warn parents that the records that their kids were picking up contained lyrics about sex, drugs, violence, and also politics, and stories about social injustice and race. And this was very intoxicating for me. I got very much into these sorts of music, and I learned an awful lot from them. My favourite band album comes out of this tradition in some ways, the reaction in the United States to strong lyrical content or visual content on these albums. And my favourite band album is In Utero by Nirvana, which was actually banned, or at least Walmart and Kmart in the United States, Walmart being the world's biggest retailer, refused to stock In Utero because of its offensive lyrics and offensive cover art. And for me, this is one of the best records of the 1990s. It's got awesome songs on it, Penny Royalty, Heart-Shaped Box, and particularly my favourite, All Apologies. This is an album that sold 4 million copies worldwide, and for a few months it was not available on the shelves of Walmart. And I don't know if there's any real lessons to be learned from this. All I can tell you is that when I was a kid and I was growing up, if I saw that an album had been banned, or if its circulation was restricted, it just made me more and more interested in it. And when it comes to a record like Nirvana's In Utero, I'm very glad that I followed up the impulse and got hold of it.